Good day, my friends. Today, I want to take you on a journey where we uncover a treasure that many of us overlook. It's not gold or diamonds, it's not the applause of the crowd or the thrill of speaking your mind. It is something deeper, quieter, and far more powerful. Today, I want to talk about the power of listening and why it's so important to listen more and talk less. Have you ever been in a conversation where you're pouring your heart out and the other person interrupts you with their own story? How did it make you feel? Maybe you felt dismissed, unheard, or invisible. And yet, how often do we do the same to others without realizing it? The sad truth is that many of us are so eager to be heard that we forget to truly listen. Let me share a story. There was a man named James. James was known for always having something to say. He was the life of every party, the first to offer advice, and the loudest voice in any room. But one day, he noticed something troubling. People stopped coming to him with their problems. His phone grew quieter, his meetings shorter, and his friendships began to fade. Confused and hurt, James asked a close friend, "Why does it feel like people are avoiding me?" The friend hesitated, but finally said, "James, you're a great talker, but you're not a great listener. People don't feel heard when they're with you." Imagine hearing that. It's like looking in a mirror and realizing your reflection isn't what you thought it was. James decided to make a change. He started to listen, really listen. And what he discovered changed his life. He found that listening is not just an act, it's a gift. It's the gift of showing someone they matter. So, let me ask you this. When was the last time you truly listened? I'm not talking about nodding while scrolling through your phone or waiting for your turn to speak. I mean really listening, being present, paying attention, and soaking in someone's words as if they were the most important thing in the world. Did you know that listening actively can improve your relationships, reduce stress, and even boost your intelligence? Research shows that when we listen, we not only learn more about others, but also about ourselves. Listening opens doors to understanding, empathy, and growth. It's like planting seeds of connection that bloom into trust and mutual respect. When we listen, our brains engage differently. Studies reveal that active listening stimulates parts of the brain associated with empathy, problem solving, and memory. In essence, when we genuinely listen, we're not just hearing words. We're creating bonds and unlocking insights that might otherwise remain hidden. But why don't we listen as much as we should? Often it's because we're trapped in our own heads. We're worried about what to say next, how we'll be perceived, or whether we'll lose our chance to shine. Let me tell you something funny but true. You can't shine brighter than someone's gratitude when they feel truly heard, and that's a light that never dims. Listening is more than a skill, it's an act of love. Think about it. When you listen, you're telling the other person, you matter to me. Your thoughts and feelings are important. Isn't that what we all want, to matter? Imagine a world where everyone listened more and talked less. Conflicts would diminish, relationships would deepen, and misunderstandings would fade like mist in the morning sun. Listening is the bridge that connects hearts and minds, and yet it's a bridge we often neglect to build. Think of the relationships in your life. How many could be improved with better listening? Perhaps it's a strained friendship, a distant family member, or a colleague you don't see eye to eye with. What if the key to repairing those relationships isn't what you say, but how well you listen? Now let's get practical. How can we listen more and talk less? Here are a few steps. Be present. Put down your phone, close your laptop, and make eye contact. Show the other person that they have your full attention. In a world filled with distractions, being fully present is a rare and precious gift. Ask questions. Show genuine curiosity about what the other person is saying. Ask questions that encourage them to open up. For example, instead of saying, "That's interesting," try asking, "What made you feel that way?" Or, "Can you tell me more?" Hold back. Resist the urge to jump in with your own stories or advice. Sometimes people just need to be heard, not fixed. It's tempting to share your experiences, but remember, this moment isn't about you. Reflect. Repeat back, what you've heard to show you understand. For example, so what you're saying is "Wichad," or "it sounds like you're feeling." This not only confirms your understanding, but also makes the speaker feel validated. Practice empathy. Try to put yourself in the other person's shoes. Feel what they feel and think about their perspective. Empathy is the cornerstone of meaningful connections. Be comfortable with silence. Silence can feel uncomfortable, but it's often in those quiet moments that people reveal their deepest thoughts. Allow space for reflection without rushing to fill the void. Now let's lighten the mood a bit. Have you ever noticed how some people nod their heads vigorously while you're talking, only to reply with something completely unrelated? It's like their brain took a vacation mid-conversation. Don't be that person. Listening isn't just about looking like you're paying attention. It's about actually paying attention. Here's another funny thing. Have you ever had someone finish your sentences for you and they get it completely wrong? It's like playing a game of guess what I'm thinking, but they're playing with the wrong rule book. Don't worry, we've all been there. The good news is that with a little effort, we can all become better listeners. Let's laugh at our own shortcomings and use them as motivation to improve. Listening doesn't require perfection, just intention. And sometimes those awkward moments can become funny stories that remind us of our humanity. I want to challenge you. For the next week, focus on listening more and talking less. When you're in a conversation, ask yourself, am I truly listening, or am I just waiting to speak? Take note of how the other person responds. Do they open up more? Do they smile brighter? You'll be amazed at the difference it makes. Keep a journal of your experiences. Write down the moments when you listened deeply and the impact it had. Reflect on how it made you feel and how it affected your relationships. This practice will not only improve your listening skills, but also deepen your understanding of yourself and others. As we wrap up, let's address the sad reality of not listening. When we fail to listen, we miss out on so much. We miss the chance to connect, to learn, and to grow. We miss the beauty of someone's story and the wisdom of their experiences. And perhaps most tragically, we miss the opportunity to make someone feel valued. Don't let that be your story. Don't let the noise of your own voice drown out the symphony of others' words. Be the kind of person who listens deeply and speaks wisely. Be the kind of person who makes others feel seen and heard. When you listen to someone, you're not just impacting that moment. You're creating a ripple effect. The person you listen to feels valued and carries that positivity into their interactions with others. It's a chain reaction of kindness and understanding that can transform entire communities. Think about it. One act of listening can spark a conversation that leads to new ideas, healed relationships, and unexpected opportunities. It's a simple yet profound way to make the world a better place. So, my friends, let's embrace the power of listening. Let's listen more and talk less. Let's build bridges, mend relationships, and create a world where everyone feels valued. Because when we listen, we don't just hear words, we hear hearts. Thank you for joining me on this journey. I hope you'll take these words to heart and share this message with others. Together, we can create a ripple effect of kindness and understanding that changes the world. Remember, your voice is powerful, but your ears are priceless. Use them well, stay blessed, stay humble, and above all, keep listening.